Scout lays harding, swift and cunning, her arrows cut you down to size. Scout lays harding, taught about hunting, laughs a light will flee your eyes. Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays harding, battles calling, Inquisition's bloody prize. Scout lays harding, smile at warning, smirk at fear, and laugh in their eyes. Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays harding, without warning, makes men fall like tarnished crowns. What can be said to all who have fled? The dwarf with a freckled face. But all who remained to stand in her way met with her arrows' fate. Scout lays harding, swift and cunning, her arrows cut you down to size. Scout lays harding, battles calling, Inquisition's bloody prize. Scout lays harding, smile at warning, smirk at fear, and laugh in their eyes. Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays harding, swift and cunning, her arrows cut you down to size. Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Her tongue tells tales of rebellion, but she was so fast and quick with her bow, no one quite knew where she came from. Sarah was never quite the quietest girl. Her attacks are loud and they're joyful, but she knew the ways of nobler men, and she knew how to enrage them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you could own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. A rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. Sarah was never quite the wealthiest girl. Some say she lives in a tavern, but she was so sharp and quick with a bow. Arrows strike like a dragon. Sarah was never quite the gentlest girl. Her eyes were sharp like a razor, but she knew the ways of commoner men, and she knew just how to use them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. By the side of the divine, Cassandra seeks the truth and finds her warring blade cut so sublime. Royal hearts near barren minds, varied charms with clever words, vendor of exotic goods, writer of salacious books, a rogue, a dwarf with ragged looks, soulless, mysterious, elf and mage, mastered magic by his own hand, not a Dalish or a city elf, skeptic born into lovely land, Dorian rebelled against countrymen, a mage from the Taverner Imperium, charming and suave and just slightly suspect. These are the early days we defend. And then the later ones came to the fate, like Sarah who stayed to tempt their fate. But we all know she was but a rogue. The taverns still sing her name. Black Wallace, secrets of Grey Warden, proud of his life in isolation, brooding and strong, protector of all, recruiting the brave to join the cause. Iron Bull's loyal, indulgent one, a past brilliant agent of those who run. The Bull's charges now stay in his sight, but he still finds the time to roar through the night. Vivian, Madame de Fer, respect of the mages throughout the world, ruthless to fight by Inquisitor's side, defying expectations only to rise. And then there's the Corso revered evermore, like Commander Cullen, who led his men through the Inquisition. A Templar, a knight who stayed with the fight, stout and bright. Oh, Sister Nightingale, spy mistress veiled in beauty and vow. Or Elysian bard, both tender and hard, brave and bold. Joseph and noble with bright acumen, with grace and charm in hand. Ambassador to the wealthy and shrewd, endeared through the land. The Inquisitor surely stands because of these souls we sang. A soldier, a savior, a hero, a leader, Inquisitor fought for our souls. A battle, a breach, the one we beseech to protect our lives and our homes. Now, how do we follow? The battle is all but won. Peace can't last forever. Guard us from what's to come. Inquisitor, take your breath. A soldier, a savior, a hero, a leader, Inquisitor fought for our souls. A battle, a breach, the one we beseech to protect our lives and our homes. Now you shall follow. The breach is all but closed. Light can't last forever. Guard us from darkness to come. A soldier, a savior, a hero, a leader, Inquisitor fought for our souls. Samson, Templar fame, raise your shield of shame.
from a dark future where humor and video games are banned. Sensei Rain is here to save us all by sitting on a couch with his cat. Join me to have a good time with a good game and great people. Don't forget to like, share, and check out those links down below. Alright students, let's have some fun. She got the magic touch. She's got the magic touch. She's got the magic touch. She's got the magic touch. That's gonna be the song of the day here. Hi, kitty. Oh. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hello, goofy kitty. Say hello to everybody. Hello. Why is this comfortable? Just like slam my head on the arm. Thank you for my legs. Oh, how are you guys doing tonight? How's the world? I hope been having a lovely Saturday. What about you? You having a lovely Saturday? He's like, now I am. I gotta tell you. Oh, kitty. Kitty trying to eat my headphone cords. Don't do that. Anyway. I was working out in the yard today, digging holes, making a trench, like it's all kinds of shit. So I'm tired as hell today. Might be a little bit of a shorter show tonight, because I'm so beat. You're digging holes? Yes, I was digging holes. Yeah, we're putting in some things in the backyard because kind of time for it. We're talking about making a extension to the back patio, but with pavers instead. And we were doing another thing, but it was kind of a similar project, so it kind of let us be like, oh, okay, this would actually work. But it was also a lot of work. So I am tired as hell tonight. It might be kind of a shorter show for a Saturday, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get my third wind here in a minute. Not my second wind. I had my second wind earlier today. That's how I'm still standing right now. But yeah, just want to let you guys know ahead of time. But it's good stuff that got done. It's not like I just toiled for no reason in the backyard. No. It was for a good reason, but yeah, I'm tired. Oh my God. So we are playing more Dragon Age Inquisition tonight. And Sunday! Tomorrow, we are playing Pokemon Inclement Emerald. Oh my God, guys. So excited. So ready for this. I just watched someone play this. They're the one who inspired me to play it. And, dude, it's gonna be fun. We're just gonna be going through the game like normal, but through their challenge mode that they have. that gives all the trainers, you know, max IVs and EVs and makes the AI harder. All that good stuff, you know. But it looks like it's gonna be friggin' awesome. I'm gonna enjoy this one. Then we've got more Back for Blood coming up Wednesday. Thursday we have multiplayer night. And then the end of Metroid Dread is coming up on Friday. At least I think it's the end of Metroid Dread. We'll see about that. I assume so, because it really feels like the end of the game. It really feels like it. Who knows? And then Saturday next week, we've got more Alien Fire. Yeah, Alien Fire. Aliens Fire Team Elite. Which I'm happy with, because I was kind of like itching to play more after last time. So it's like, yeah, let's go. Who doesn't like the AI getting harder as you try to beat it? I know. I beat that hardness. Beat it. I beat it so hard. That sounds so differently in my mind, but now my brain went to other places. Yeah, I beat it. With my fist. Beat it. It's like, how long can I do it before it's awkward? The answer is, it's immediately awkward. Alright. Let's get in the game. Always happy to play more Dragon Age. Turn off the music. Alright, so last time we made it to our buddy here, the researcher. We will not be doing his quest line right now because really hard. He summons one of the strongest dragons in the game, and yeah, we're not quite ready for that. Like, I could probably live that fight because our character is so ridiculously overpowered. Oh, let me change the batteries. I could probably live a fight with that dragon. Because our character is super stupid, broken, powerful in terms of not dying. But it would take an ungodly amount of time to kill the dragon. So we're not going to do that right now. We will come back later. It'll still be a super difficult fight, but it'll be one that literally won't take like an hour or more to do because, you know, everybody else on the team just dies immediately. I'm pretty sure at this level, if we went into this fight, pretty much everybody except for me would die in a single fireball. It's just like, oh. Well, goodbye, team. Okay, so we have a couple things we can do here. This is the western approach, by the way, just in case you didn't get to see us come here last time. This is a very drastically different environment than we have been in. You know, no woods or grass or anything like that. Here we are in the desert. I'm just gonna have him auto level up. I'm not as picky when it comes to what skills one of my rogues has, because of all the classes in this game that I'm pretty knowledgeable about, rogue ones are probably the ones that I'm least familiar with, so like I just usually let the game level them up. Not to say that rogues aren't fun, it's just the class that I have the least experience with in this game. Eat it! Oh, I forgot I need to put up top so I can actually see my resources. Oh shit, knocked me on my ass. Yeah, knocked me on my ass? Good shit. Okay, so that's where we went last time. There's not really anything else we can do over there right now. Did I already get that? No, I don't think I got that Arcularis. Yes, I think that's an Ocularis. My eyes are kind of hurting, so it's, oh no, that's just a banner from the camp. Good times. Good job, me. So there's a thing over there. We'll get to that next time, probably. Shards. Alright, let's get over to that campsite. That'll be our next major spot that we need to reach. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out. More experience we can get, the better. I have a really strong, really strong staff that we're about to switch to once I level up. Get it. Take it. This is why I love this particular build of Knight Enchanter, because you can just teleport around the map the whole time. It's so good. Yeah, it's... I can't imagine doing a build of Knight Enchanter, or really any mage in this game, that doesn't use Fade Step, because Fade Step is just such an essential skill to have to just get away from the situation if you're doing a normal mage that's just like cast spells and take names. So yeah, if you're making a mage in this game, get Fade Step. It's worth the points that you put into it. It will save your ass so many times. It's got Hyena and Quillback. And for our purposes, it helps us get into a fight and just get cray-cray. Everybody likes getting a little cray-cray. Don't you, Jaden? Jaden McFadden, I told you I would see you tomorrow. Wah! There we go. Cut that off. Wow, hit him for 800 damage. I think that's twice the amount of damage that a wisp can take. There we go. And pop that shit. Go back over there. It's pinging something. Oh, there's a bag over here. Give me the bag. God, my eyes hurt so much. I got so much sweat in my eyes, it's not even funny. So my eyes are like, you suck. I pull back. You see a bird doing bird things on the floor as it slowly turns its head around to the point of flying with its head without its wings. What? I'm a little confused by that one, Jaden McFadden. Jaden McFadden. Get there. There we go. Got it. You should be confused. Ooh, shit.
Lovely. Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
Oh, we will later. That's the high dragon. Thing knows how to screech. You gotta do a whole bunch of stuff to get it to show up, though. You gotta lure it out. Unlike most dragons, where it's pretty much go to where they are and kill. This one you gotta work for. But it is one of the harder dragon fights in the game. Probably not the hardest, because I'd rank the fight with Hakon's dragon a little bit higher. That comes up in the DLC, which we'll hit up couple episodes from now, probably. Something you really want to do after the main story. It's probably 5 streams from now. We'll do that. We'll see how we're going, though. Penguin can be translated to business goose. That's very true. I am a business goose. Thank you. You should address me as such. He's that one guy in sales. Everybody knows that one guy in sales. Yes. Decided I'd wear a tuxedo today. Really? We're not even meeting anybody today. Well, I am a business goose. Oh, touche. Ooh, went way off. face there. Knocked me on my ass. Knocked me on my asshole. Ta-da! Should be good on potions. I don't think I've used, like, anything. Another area to claim over there. I think it's down. Ow. The Abyssal Ledge. Very fun. Very spooky dooky. I think there's a chest down here. Yeah. Oop, there it is. Cole made it down before me. Some bitch. There's not a lot of stuff in there, but stuff we can sell. We're kind of running a tight budget right now, so any stuff we can sell is good. I think we're doing okay equipment-wise. Really kind of biding our time until the next level of stuff we can craft opens up. And yes, we are going there pretty soon, actually. Little Satan Hill. Oh, it's a fear guy. Get the fear demon. Yeah, fuck him up. My friend just told me a funny joke about Jin W, Jin Y, and Jin Zers. For some reason, I thought she said Jin Zeus. I was about to be like, Jin Zeus. Not familiar with that. Sounds radical. You know, the Zeus Jin. The entire generation of people that Zeus was like, I'ma fuck that. What am I gonna fuck that as? A swan. Why fuck things as a swan? Who the fuck knows? It's the right way. No, Jin Zeus. Jin Zeus could work, yeah, but I thought you said Jin Zeus. Here we go. Got a fortress over here. Zeus, the Greek god. He's kind of important. Zeus. Alright, so this is under that castle. Yeah, we can shit in their water supply. Slap it. Bop it. Lick it. Ooh. Alright, so if we climb up this, we will literally be right in the middle of their fortress. I don't think I've gone in this way right away before. Usually I try to hit it from the front. So it'd be very interesting to see how this fortress assault goes if you just immediately jump in to the middle of the castle. If it lets me do it. Let's see if it lets me do it. Aw, poor skeleton. Oh, it's gonna let me do it. Well, hello, hostile army. Surprise!
Shall we knock?
Gladly.
Oh, already knocked, don't worry. Okay, oh, I thought this took me, like, all the way to the top, so this doesn't quite put me where I thought, but that's okay. It was kind of funny to just, like, burst out from, behind the door and be like, hello? Weren't expecting me to come from behind, were you?
There's an elven artifact nearby. That should help ward off demons.
I think I've kind of bugged this out a little bit, actually. Because usually there's a lot of dudes in here. Yeah, there's nobody on the ramparts. Oh yeah, I've really fucked this up. Well, now we know. Don't do that. Really surprised it let me do that. Alright, Griffin Wing Keep. I love this castle too. It's a really cool one. It's one of the first castle assault locations that they showed off. There was something that they never really got around to doing with the rest of the castles that you can do with this one. It's pretty neat. I think they just kind of ran out of time and ended up not really being able to do what they wanted to do with castles. But the idea is that you could customize the castle to be focused towards being a spy, network, or being more focused towards your soldiers and different things like that. Yeah, get it. Hey, what's going on, Bashoinky Shoink? I was explaining to Jaden earlier. Might be a bit of a short stream for a Saturday tonight because damn, been working outside all day. I am fucking tired as hell. But I'm alive right now. Yeah, get it. Get it.
Shall we knock? Gladly.
But shonky shoink. Alright. Let's storm the castle. It's up there. Got it. Boom, bitch. Anybody home? Come on, fight me. You guys retreating? Come on. Make me work for it. I know I'm an unstoppable super god. Come on.
We serve Inquisitor in life and in death.
Gotcha. Hope you got more of your dudes inside, because you're not putting up a good resistance right now. Oh, they opened up for us. So nice. Love the architecture of this castle. So cool, man. Konnichiwa.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve! Life
Ready to die, huh?
he will reign!
Get it, buddy. You know what? Let's use our new party trick on you.
Master, I join your glory.
We should bring in our forces to occupy the castle.
Let's see. Jackbox. Wow. That Jackbox stream after I took my mother-in-law to get her booster, I went on the roof and patched some holes with hydraulic cement. Yeah. I feel ya. That's some hard work right there. Yeah, we're talking about putting, so we got a, patio on the backyard, right? Well, we've kind of been talking for a while about, extending it, but with, pavers instead of, with concrete. Just to be a little more stylish and all that. And, so we were doing pavers in another spot, and it was just so much work, dude. So much freaking work. There we go, we're fixing it up.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week.
I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
Grinding on games is so boring, but at least I saw this. What? You rent a plate compactor or doing it by hand? By hand. Yeah. Yeah. So the way we're doing it is something that one of my friends who's a professional landscaper suggested. It's something that's like kind of gaining popularity recently, where you get like big pavers, right? Like really big ones, and you set them into the ground, but then you have grass between, like a strip of grass between that one and the next one, so they're not like right up next to each other. So you kind of have like these floating pavers that you can go over with the lawnmower and, you know, cut the grass down, but it's kind of more of a organic kind of thing rather than just being a... And it's a permeable surface, so you don't have to worry about drainage as much because it's going to go through the grass instead of like pooling up on the pavers and stuff like that. I just thought it was a really neat idea. So we had a area where we were kind of doing a tester spot for it before we go all in and really do it, because it's a lot of work.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse
Hey,
than
Theo, how you
the
doing?
army. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans.
And how you doing, little shit?
Scavengers.
What game are you grinding in?
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there.
Ugh,
There's
gross.
an oasis nearby, but a Vargist claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
What can you tell me about the darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
It's not too far away, if I remember correctly. Dragon Ball Online Generations. I can't find the person I'm trying to fight.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
I've had scouts investigate that red lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
Yeah, we're the way we're sinking it in, the pavers will be level with the turf, like where like the roots are and stuff like that. So it shouldn't really be an issue. If we're really, really good about putting them in at the right height and everything, then we'll be good to go. Doing good, considering my birthday was this Thursday. Yo! Happy birthday! And just finished a D&D playthrough with my brother. Hey! Yo, what were you playing as? Tell us all about it.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
How is the Inquisition treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty. But I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's no shortage of things that need repaired, shored up, or just a good bucket
I
of
love
water
making
dumped
people
on them.
disappear like that.
If you were in Starkhaven, how do you know Cullen?
After Kirkwall exploded, Starkhaven sent aid. Rubble fell on much of the city. A lot of people were homeless or trapped in collapsed buildings. I coordinated rescue efforts and met Cullen while he was trying to command what was left of Kirkwall's Templars.
You didn't want to leave the Chantry with the others of your order?
Dungeons and
Duties
doggies.
are all well and good.
Rogue Chihuahua.
To
Ooh.
do real work now and then. If the barracks are on fire, I'm going for water, not standing around smiting the ash for heresy. Ah, respectfully speaking, of course, Inquisitor.
Yeah, exactly. That's the idea.
Carry on, Captain.
Though what we might have to do is get some sod in the spring and just shove it in. You know, cut it in strips and shove it in between, just in case. But yeah. Alright, this one isn't too bad. Ah, this one has a random star in there that you don't need. That one's always tricky. Hmm. I think this is the right starting point, though. Just use the wrong way. Paint the roof. Ooh, yay. I mean, why wouldn't you want to paint a roof? The roof, the roof, the roof is unpainted. Kind of have an idea. Hey, how you doing, Weeby Deeby? I done fucked it up again. Sometimes these simple ones are the hardest ones. God damn.
We have a new transfer student.
Weeby! Did you have a new account or something? Weeby Deeby! Or did YouTube decide that you didn't need to watch Sensei Rain? I bet that's what it was. Damn it. God damn it. If I had one more line, this would be a little bit easier. I threw away my pride and went to ghoul. I got the final blow on a giant stone monster, and to end it, I did a really dramatic anime slash to finish the monster. But with the twist, when I killed it, I pissed on it and just left a giant trail. Nice. Giant trail piss. Lost my old account, so this is the new one, and also a new one on Discord. Good times. I wonder if I need to start here. Yeah, there we go. Whew, that one took a minute. It is one of the easier ones. The ones that are really hard are when you have so many stars to contend with. You want to piss on the moon? Oh. Alright, so that marks the other two for us. I don't think we get a shop in this one, but we'll see.
Darkspawn on patrol.
Kara told me it was her loss.
Wasn't Kara at Ostergaard? Bad luck running into Darkspawn.
Oh, we do get a shop in this one. Cool. I think there's at least one keep that you take that you don't actually get a shop in, but most of them you do.
Inquisitor.
So we have a couple of quests to do here. Yeah, like I said, I love the architecture of this castle. Just so freaking cool. Like, especially his ramparts, like, ornate as fuck, yo.
I haven't seen Jaren lately.
He was with the patrol that stumbled on the Vargas.
Is he going to make it?
The healers say he'll live, but he's done with the Inquisition.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
Yeah. Pretty close to it. Over here. Anything up here? Ooh. Wow. You guys are just jumping off cliffs, huh? Cool. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, you can do it. Let's see, is there anything up here? That's one of the poison swamps. Don't really want to go over there. Solus, why are you glitching out so much right now? Holy shit. I was in a broken server and now I need to fight all of them again. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh. So I guess we'll call Weeby DB the Moon Pisser. Piss on the moon. Yeah, piss on the moon. I haven't really seen DBZ, the abridged series. I watched a good bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, the abridged series, and Naruto, the abridged series by Little Karibo. Those were a ton of fun. Yu-Gi-Oh, the abridged series has a line that's stuck in my head still to this day.
The wards are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
Alright, let's see if there's anything decent at the shop here. Probably not, but we can sell shit. Kind of standard shit. Alright, let's sell some stuff. This I'll probably give to Solus since I can't wear it. Oh, I got some more stuff. Whew, sorry. Let's see, Kitty's collar. Negative 100% damage resistance. Blocks one melee attack every 30 seconds. On dying, 75% chance to heal. Oops. For half health. Resists a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. But you lose 100% of your damage resistance, so you're going to be dying a lot more. Yeah, it's a weird one right there. I don't know why you'd want that. Unless, like, you're just that desperate for, you know, living on the edge. Not my cup of tea, but I can see the use case. Like, if you're already kind of screwed as far as defense goes, and it doesn't really matter if you lose more, than having a chance to just avoid damage, period, would actually be somewhat useful.
Did you see those Venatori run?
Yes, I did. I murdered all of them. That's a gate. Alright. I think the Vargas is over this way. No, it's over this way. Okay, Rain, hear me out. I'm listening. Death Drink Springs, my favorite. Unlock operation. There we go.
The air.
That's a phoenix.
Dark spawn got through. We'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Alright, so this actually unlocks a chain of operations. Not just this one. There will be several that we can do here that open up that zone. But it's way too gassy over there. Someone farted so hard that the world was like, you know what? Fuck everything. Everything die now. Yeah, come on over. We're an equal opportunity destroyer of dreams. Come get it, buddy. So close to leveling up. They haven't dealt enough damage to me to build up the guard. And I haven't been dealing enough damage to build up my barrier. So I actually took damage. We should raid Papa Agron. It's his birthday. We'll see if he's still on when we wrap up. Might be kind of an early one today because I am just totally wiped from working in the yard today. So we'll see. Good old Papa Agron. Wow, Solus. Taking a big old maul to the face. I just took a big old maul to the face. Oh shit, he buffed himself with guard. Good move, bro. Aw, shit. There we go. Big heavies that can throw me around can definitely get us in trouble because as long as I'm hitting something, I can't really die. But if I'm not hitting something because something has knocked me on my ass, then not much I can do. I lose all of my ability to generate barrier. Hey, what up, Kenny Rama? I got 100 on my music essay. Hell yeah! Now you can write an essay to your essay. I wrote to my essay, and you wrote me back. Damn it! See if anybody remembers that. And got another fart gas area that we're not going to be able to go in yet. Someone farted so hard, man. Super hard farting.
The air hurts. I need to stop.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Oh, fuck that Finnick Fox. Sorry. Didn't mean to burn you into oblivion. Once wrote a 302-page paper on why Jimi Hendrix is the greatest blues player of all time, just for fun. There you go. Get it. 5-page paper, 5-page book on potatoes. There you go.
It's the grandmother of all locks. We're not getting in here.
I don't think this opens up till later. I think we have to do an operation to open that up. Let's see. Water, there we go. Yeah, because there's an oasis down there. Like I said, we were gonna have a quest that takes us down there anyway. So we'll jump over here and head on down to that oasis. Lurk mode. Have to go redo a hard quest, so on forward, on to glory. There you go. Fight the good fight.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
God damn. I remember being able to climb this. I don't remember how I did it. Maybe I horsed it? Let's see. Let's give the horse a try. Come on, you can do it. I believe in the you. Oh, oh. Yeah, we got up a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, shit. This is the way Dragon Age was meant to be played. Penis. That's a little bit more doable. Come on. Come on. Go. Go. Ah, shit. Let's try this normal. Rather than horsing it. Ah, shit. Too close, horsey. Too close and too sexy. Can't help but use you. Allow us to ride. Ah, shit. Okay. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Almost. Almost. Ah, shit. Almost. Got it. Booyah. I bet it's a bottle of wine. Oh, look at this lovely place. Yep, there's the bottle. West Hill Brandy. Who knows how long it's been up here, but Somebody had a lot of cheese. Well, hello, fucking crow. What's up? And somebody's got a nice little food paradise going on up there. So there you go. That's how you climb a wall. You just jump a lot. Important safety tip. Go. I need to invest a few more points into some ice spells that will really start getting us even more super broken, because then we can freeze people and shatter, and shatter does so much damage. This is a Vargas. These guys are not the easiest thing to fight. This one out pretty easy. But they'll throw much more difficult ones at you later that have a lot more health. Alright, let's keep going down here. Lost Wash Creek. Welcome to the Lost Wash. Lost Wash, yeah. Going to the Lost Wash. Oh, I saw the golden glow. I was like, well, is it gonna let me do it? There it is. Shortcut. Shortcut addicted to the shindig. All right. This would be a pretty cool little lair to have right next to an oasis in a desert. Got this deep, deep cave. Mosaic piece. Bam. Beard, that's useful for certain poisons, if I remember correctly. Nothing too great in that one. Same thing in that one. Alright, we're getting really close to that level up. Then I'll have a new staff, and that thing will really jump up our damage output. Not that we're, you know, not doing any damage right now. Alright, so I think the shard is right over there. I forget how you get to it. Right? Don't see that every day. Might have to do Do some risky disky climbing over there. I think Spock is snoring, sort of. Like I hear. I think he's like kind of snoring, but not really. Ah, okay, I see the way. Do you know Dewey? I know Dewey.
Your worship.
Best climbing ever. Or lazarite. I hear you. Yeah, there we go. Clem, don't drink at the mine again or you're fired. Nice. Oh, someone invited me to play Minecraft, but yeah, I'm busy. Okay, so this part of the map doesn't open up until later. Hit that up. We haven't had any of the material for the dragon hunt pop up, but like I said, we're going to be holding off on that particular dragon until later because it is way higher level than we are right now, and I would be able to survive that fight, but it would take so long. Because pretty much only I would be alive during the fight the whole time. Alright, back to that little fort. Alright, assholes. You know, wish you were never born. Man, you guys couldn't take out like 4 bandits. What do I pay my soldiers for? Wow, they had 2 lustrous cotton on them. That's a fade touched at that. Pretty nice. Leveled up. Hell yeah. That's that good shit right there. This hurts my soul to redo all this. And it's all because the server was glitched, you said? excuse me. That I can't get to yet. This we go back to with Dorian. And then we've got to do a couple of operations to take care of Darkspawn. I think there is a hole where they're coming out of. But I think in order to get over there, I need to do those operations. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the castle. Skyhold. And we'll check with everybody. I don't think anybody will have something new right now, but we'll see. So, who all did you write about, Kenny? I remember the paper, but I don't remember the specifics. Remember you talking about working on it.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to
Alright. Got a couple of things to pick up here. Alright, so we have plugged in an agent in the capital city of Ferelden. Following is a confession that I, Abernale Harish, known as Painter when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. It's not a good idea, buddy. Alright, well, we got the double agent. That's good. Crestwood resources. Escape route. Bunch of shit just opened up over here. Received reports of an abandoned gold mine in the hills south of Griffinwing Keep. According to the locals, the mine is still capable of producing. It was abandoned only because of the threat of Darkspawn attack made the operation unfeasible. Should we dispatch soldiers to secure the place and guard any wagons that make their way to the keep? It should add considerably to our income for the future. Yes. Not right now. It's difficult post, but our soldiers are determined to represent the Inquisition as best they can. Morale flags at times, but we can manage. That we can do here in a minute. There's another operation that I'm thinking of, and I can't remember where it's at. back over here in Ferelden? Oh yeah, okay. Missing seekers. We'll put Lillian on this because she's good at that spy shit. She can figure out any information. Crossing sulfur pits. We've got more than enough power to do this. Alright, so we should be able to go to those sulfur pits now. Find sources of darkspawn. Use forces again for that. And that opens up another area in the western approach. Let's see. Access to water. We'll send Colin on this.
To work?
To send soldiers to find source of water. And have you work on improving morale, because who better than the diplomat and businesswoman worry about morale? Alright, getting close to a level up there for the influence. We've got a judgment to do. Go ahead and save. This is judging the mayor of Crestwood, who killed a bunch of people.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
The mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
We'll have your own people take you to jail.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
Probably. Usually I try to make those people agents for us, but not an option with that guy. Okay, let's trick out this new staff that I can use now.
Mix and match, pick your batch.
Where's my other hand? Right there.
Oh, there it is. Forgot these are just right here. Okay, so this is doing 107 damage right now. Wait till you see what we can get this shit to do. 122. Yeah. Hew ye. There we go. Slap that shit on there. I'll probably make a new staff blade and grip for you. There we go. That is a very strong staff now. Whole 15-ish points better than what we had right now. It does cold damage. I'd like to use cold damage. Okay, let's switch things around real quick. I'll take Grand Enchanter Staff. That's some good shit right there. And then we'll give Solus guess the question is, do I start bringing Vivienne with me? Been kind of thinking about it. Because eventually I need to switch to using her anyway. Either her or Dorian. But Vivienne has more of an affinity with healing. Give this to you for now. And give Vivienne that. So you don't have some bullshit on your equipment. And I'll give Solus the Cowl of the Overseer because I can't wear that because I got horns on my head. My horns are too big. And he's still wearing butt bucket. Hell yeah. It's a bucket for his butt. So I need to make a new staff blade and grip to really trick this shit out. So yeah, dense one. Offense. That has some utility. That's a cool blade on there. I like that. Let's see what I can do with the armor penetration would be nice. Guard damage bonus. That would be good. Guard is some of the hardest shit to get through. Because it takes damage differently than health does. So 10% boost to guard damage. Actually pretty sick. Let's get that and then we'll do... I usually like to use dragon bits for these. Use that. And we'll call it Kata Yo Face. Kata Yo Face. Everybody's favorite. Similar to the San Francisco treat. Very nice name. Probably the nicest name. Critical damage bonus. Barrier damage bonus. Attack. Heal on kill. Barrier damage bonus would be good to cut through. Cut through demons that do put up barriers. And yes, I said do. Enjoy. Yeah, I think I'll do this dense staff grip. I usually like to have a utility slot, so I can slap on some stat boosts. But this will work just to help focus it. Let's see. Everybody's favorite name. Butt slice! Always gotta love butt slice! I'm very mature. Butt slice! Alright, we got butt slice and cut to your face. There we go. This is a finely tuned instrument of death. Hell yeah. That's some good shit right there. Let me see if I can make anything better than what I'm wearing right now. I think it's gonna be the same. I think that's the same recipe that I've been using. 146, so that's actually the exact same as what I've got right now. Except it is a little bit more in terms of defense I could make with that. Just want to see if I can get the next tier of material first before I put in the work for that. I would hate to get a way better piece of way better recipe that can make way stronger armor and, you know, have just used all of my material for something else. Lazurite makes some really cool, you know, nice blue. Paragon's Luster is this nice kind of silvery color. Which I kind of feel like that would go pretty good. The aesthetic. So your goal in the game is to become a god. Well, with how I'm able to abuse the system in this, with the Knight Enchanter, we pretty much are an unstoppable super god. There's only a few things that could probably kill us right now, because we can just generate extra health that something has to get through just to hurt us. And we can generate so much of it that nothing can get through. It's very effective. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had a requisition we could do for the courtyard. Whoop! Not over here. Gotta go actually over to the requisition desk, which is over here. Splat.
Inquisitor.
All right, main watchtower. And we can still do the Skyhold Garden. Let me go ahead and do it.
Right. Everything looks in order?
I ran it. I didn't write it.
All right. So what we do is we go over to the main watchtower. And there's this thing right here, and we actually configure how we want it to be set up. And I'm a mage, so I'm going to make a mage watchtower. Surprise. Here we go. Got a mage decorated main watchtower. They've got like little steady potions. Best of all, this particular tower was just like trashed. But now it's totally functional. There you go. Might want to fix that corner right there, but nice little upgrade. And then we also did the courtyard upgrade. Let's just go ahead and jump on down. You know, it's kind of like taking the elevator. And then we can either make somewhere where we get potential resource gain from Inspired, including gold. Or we can get more herb pots so we can make more herbs. It kind of depends on what you're doing. If you're doing a lot of alchemy in the game, like you're making a lot of tonics and grenades and stuff like that, which is totally legit, you can totally do that, then an herb garden is more useful to you. We're going to do the Chantry Garden because it gives you random shit. And I like nothing more than random shit. We still have the two over here. Let's see. Ah, I got some ghouls ghouls beard. Wow. Good job, me. Ghoul's beard. I can plant in there. Alright, so they've really kind of changed this around.
Your worship,
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
we are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
But this is kind of nice for people here because they have peaceful place to pray and meditate and all that good shit. Hey, girl.
Inquisitor?
We have already talked about all that.
Make her go with you.
Oop. There we go. One more person and I'm done with this stupid mission. Hell yeah. Guys, maybe you should pick up the random chandelier and candlestick thing. Alright, so that's 2 upgrades to the castle done.
Never to rule over him.
Only got 1 more, really.
Has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life, one death.
Hi, kitty. Is it time to clean my beard? We're doing it right now. Not anymore. Hey. Don't eat my headphone cords. Okay, I need to get a couple of spells that are not Night Enchanter for a minute. Very long cat. Let's see. Blizzard would be good to get eventually. Ice Mine would be pretty fun. Especially because we're up close and personal. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. This is basically an upgrade that makes it so that whenever something breaks your barrier, you send out a burst of frost and freeze everything near you. It's very unlikely that something will be able to break our barrier, but in the event that something does, I want to reward it by getting really cold. Probably so cold that it will die from it. It is the way. Alright, I just saw that another operation open up. Deal with the angry Vargas. And we'll send Colin on that also. So we're going to set up a permanent well drawing in that oasis. I heard something behind me. It was really creepy for a minute. Okay, so we are gonna go to a different area. We could go right away pretty much back to the western approach, but there's still a couple things that we're gonna be opening up. Might go... No. We'll wait for this operation here to be done. And everything else should be opened up over there. Might take until we do Here Lies the Abyss. We're kind of setting up for a couple of big main missions here first. So we've got the Impris du Lion, the Exalted Plains, and the Emerald Graves. The Emerald Graves is really cool, but I'm kind of saving that for later. There's not a ton of direct story stuff we can do there right now, but there is in the Impris du Lion. So we'll go there right now. The fun thing about going to the Impris du Lion, as you will see, is it's very different from the Western approach. Very, very different. This is where the game like really kind of opens up its palette as far as like, oh, you want, desert? You want a wintry area? It's one of the things I like so much about this game is that they really made it feel like they've opened up the world to you here.
Inquisitor.
Scout Harding.
We're on the outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the
Hi,
first
Katie.
enemy face they've seen in a long, long while.
Are you alright? You look a little cold.
Me? Well, it is a touch chilly. My toes are freezing. I'm sorry. You didn't need to note that.
Here I come to save the day. Again.
That's why we love you. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent attacks. They want Emprise du Lion. Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
That's what we do. Take shit. Alright, so we got pretty cool staff here. I really like Tyrda's staff, the one that we gave to Solus there. But it only has so much oomph. Eventually we kind of have to switch to something that kind of does more damage. Nope, not going to talk to the requisition officer. Don't even want to know. Alright. So welcome to the Impris du Lion. It's cold here. Very stark difference from the Western approach. The color palette here in particular is just really pretty radical. Wow, I just slid on my companions there. That was badass.
What a waste.
Wow. You're such a nice person, Solus. It's a wonder you don't have more friends. Konnichiwa.
Come, lad. I have dried beans and radishes.
Dried beans and radishes, hell yeah! Everyone's favorite. I remember when I was growing up, the only thing I ever wanted was dried beans and radishes. These people seem very happy. Konnichiwa.
The Inquisition.
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker.
That wasn't a good idea.
Seen them in weeks. And it's not enough. They keep coming, taking more people. And there's nothing I can do to stop them.
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andrastre's spire. They looked like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment and trade back to Sanya. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People went to work, they were paid. Then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes.
Always good.
I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
Alright. It's no Gouda. First off, though, we gotta take care of this shit. Ooh, this thing's hit me pretty hard. Didn't do shit to my barrier. That is surprising. Oh, we are doing a fuckload more damage now. That's some good shit. Here. Finished it? Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. There we go. That's how it goes. Pop. Good shit. Pure lightning essence. There you go. That's some good shit. Yeah, I love how this staff looks, you know? Especially with the blade on the bottom. Like, hey, in case of emergency, we got a fucking halberd. We can just smash your skull open. Dawnstone. Dawnstone looks really neat. I love, the, color that Dawnstone gives equipment. Lightsaber mage with force fire and horns seems legit. Yeah. So the armor that we have on right now is something that I crafted, and I called it the Jesus suit. Because we are the Jesus. Alright, we've got these icy fucking hippopotamuses that die immediately the second you hit them. And they actually drop some pretty nice leather. So, we're gonna go on a little bit of a hunt here. Because I think it's tier 3 material. It's just from this thing that's just like, well, I guess I'll die. Yeah, tier 3 rare leather from something that you can kill in like a picosecond. It's good fun. It's like, I don't know who programmed that. Ooh, some Everite. Holy shit, that's some good shit too. That's what you'd want to make a lightning staff out of, because I think that's tier 3 metal. Got some wolves. Get that shit. Yeah, I love how big the Fade Sword is. Like, this is straight up great sword level huge. And what's great is that you can hit multiple targets with it, like a great sword.
Get to the boat, get to the boat. They won't catch me on the water. Get to the boat. She didn't get to the boat.
God, my eyes hurt so bad. I know, right?
This is one of the mages I spoke of.
Don't worry, we'll get this bitch. This is a little mini boss fight. She just did a charge move, holy shit.
The locket on my pillow earlier.
It was Anthony's.
It was my grandmother's, actually, but it had Anthony's portrait inside. I thought I'd lost it.
You did lose it. I had to fight a rat for it.
Oh? Thank you.
Fight a rat. So we got a schematic for the rib stabber. Everybody's favorite weapon. Oh yes, I'll take 9 rib stabbers, please. Alright, pick that shit. Sturdy prowler coat. We might go to Valoil and see if they've gotten new schematics. And here's the Rebuke of Sunderland, which is actually a pretty nice axe. It's not the best axe, but it's a pretty good one. If you're a two-hander, you're really going to enjoy it. Alright, so we just saw there's a rift over there. This would be a pretty interesting place to live, but so much stair. Thankfully we found another logging stand that is fantastic. It is so annoying to go find logging stands. Because, like, you can be in the middle of a wood and there's just no logging stands. There's only a few that they give you in the game. That's why I say ignore the requisition lady. Because if you just don't take requisitions, you avoid possibly wasting logging stands or quarries, because sometimes what she asks you for uses one of those. And it's like, I can't get more of those. There's only so many in the game world. After that, that's it. Rashvine nettle. It's another new herb. Fernandrous. Yeah, let's clear this guy out. Pride Demon. Alright, this spot is not fucking around. Thankfully we had that staff blade that helps with guard penetration. There we go. That one wasn't too bad. Get him. Wow, in one hit we killed all of his guard. Get it. Yeah, eat it. Yeah, Solus and Cole definitely got their asses kicked on that one. Which is why I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll switch to Vivienne instead of Solus. I like having Solus around because his commentary on things is really nice from a magic perspective. So there might be a couple of areas where we'll stick to Solus. I'm thinking maybe we'll trick out Vivienne and bring her with us, because we're gonna have to switch to her eventually anyway. I think that's more bloodstone. What are we still fighting? Yeah, where's the party, guys? Just got all three of those in one shot. Get lots of Snowflare skin. Good shit. Good eating, too. And you know that right there is some good eating. You ain't never done did had a better eating than Snowflare. Here's that wolf. He's like, I don't know if I want to take this fight. An elven ruin over here. Fenharel. Leave me alone or I swear I'll kill you. Nice. Fenharel. The Dreadwolf. Speaking of wolves. Hello, wolf. Bark, bark. More wolf. Enjoy wolf. Right. Bloodstone. It's one of the areas where you can get a lot of bloodstone. So why do you play Cassandra? What you mean? Like, why do I have her on the team? Honestly, on most of the playthroughs that I do, I use Blackwall. So it was kind of a change up for me. I personally just really like keeping Blackwall around. His story is really kind of intriguing, whereas Cassandra's a little bit more straightforward. But Cassandra is also super useful being a Templar. Well, she's a Seeker, but you know what I mean. Templars in general are just really good to have because they help you deal with magical bullshit when you may not be able to. Like, she can just help me as far as debuffing demons and shit, whereas Blackwall wouldn't be as good at that. So basically it just allows her to be able to back me up with really tough bosses. Now
You killed Lord Seeker Lambert so he wouldn't hurt you.
Yes. Thank you for remembering. Sometimes people forget me.
Is that why you went to Serenthal?
They swallowed lies until they sang darker music. The sound hollowed them. I wanted them to stop me if I harmed them, but I had to stop them instead. Oh, wait. You had a question.
Perhaps we should think of something more. Yes.
Like helping people?
Yes. Like that.
It's interesting to see Cassandra also talking with mages, because she's got a lot of not great feelings about mages, and especially with Cole, like, she's very much so on her guard. So it's really interesting to see her and Cole talk, because over time she kind of starts to get it. She's like, oh, not all spirits are bad, which she knows that, but like, she actually gets to see that in Cole. Alright, got some holla over here. Holla! Hollow leather is also very good. Oh wait, that's August Ram? Oh shit. Oh yeah, holla is it's white. I forgot about that. Similar look, just a little different. So Cole is a spirit. Just dead as, like, that's it. He's a spirit. He crossed over to this world through someone who a circle mage, and someone who, like, really wanted to get away, and he is a spirit of compassion. And so he is kind of obsessed with, you know, by his own nature of being a spirit of compassion, he's obsessed with making people feel better and doing things that will help them. But he also sees the dark side of compassion, where you go from, oh hey, I made you a cookie to make you feel better, to you make other people hurt, so I'm going to hurt you so that you stop hurting other people. So a lot of his story is kind of, because there's like two very different ways that you can take his character through the course of his storyline. A lot of his story involves, like, what is the nature of compassion, and where do you draw the line between I mean, he's a spirit, but he's also, like, got physical form, so, like, what makes more sense to, you know, lose that form and embrace more of the spirit nature, or to help him explore more of what his form gives him? There's justices of there's spirits of quite a lot of things. Like, you saw Justice in Dragon Age 2. We remember in that flooded area, we came across the command spirit. There's all kinds of spirits out there for different emotions, because a lot of what they represent is cognitive and emotional energies, and they're both influenced by and representative of those energies, those different drives. And what happens a lot of times when a spirit passes into our world is that when they enter our world, they encounter the wills of people, and our wills aren't exactly pure. And so ambition and jealousy and avarice and greed, different types of emotions that people feel directly affect them and can pervert their nature to fit the energy that they pick up on from people, and that's how you get demons. So a spirit of compassion could be contorted into a demon of, say, lust, because it keeps taking in these perverse drives from someone, and it just can't take it anymore as it is. Alright, let's save this guy. Yeah, fuck you, dude. So that's kind of... It's not the best description because I'm like really tired from working all day. But that kind of gives you a general overview of the whole dynamic between spirits and humans and stuff like that. Because he was influenced by the person that summoned him, and he kind of took their form.
You aren't a simple Elysian soldier, are you?
No. I was once Empress Celine's champion, but I am now disgraced. The Empress wants nothing to do with me, and I cannot blame her. Despite all, I have a strong arm, a stout heart, and I still serve Ole.
You could serve the Inquisition. We have use for strong arms and stout hearts.
I appreciate the offer, Inquisitor, but I cannot abandon my quest. I hunt a demon. This one calls itself Imshale, and has settled in Suladin Keep, up in the hills. Imshale is free because I made a mistake. I will see him destroyed. Now that the Inquisition is here, perhaps the Red Templars who guard the keep can be routed. All I need is one chance.
One chance. Don't worry, we'll take care of that.
A desire demon, more cunning than anything I have encountered. And I have played the game. Imshale has roamed the land for some time. If anything, he will have grown in power. Why he is here in Emprise de Lyon, however, is anyone's guess. Perhaps he has gained the cooperation of the Red Templars, or vice versa.
What's in Suladin Keep?
Red Templars, so far as I can tell. Suladin is an elven fortress, left to crumble. The locals always avoided it, believing it the haunt of ancient elven spirits.
Yeah, and he's human. He's not even a elf or a dwarf. That's how big Kunari are. They're huge.
You know where the demon is. Why wait?
I am but one man. Suladin Keep is guarded by Red Templars. While I would happily give my life for this, I would not give it in vain.
It's one of the reasons I wanted to play Kunari in this game. You couldn't play Kunari in any other game. So, like, you kind of have to pick there. Take a look at this thing, by the way. This thing's freaking radical. It's a,
You're the Herald of Andraste.
It's a repeating ballista. So what happens is you draw these two ballistas, you shoot out the bolts, and then you can shift in more bolts, pull back the ballista to shoot. It's just a... I don't know that it would be super practical, but it's a really cool design. And it looks super dangerous. Like, you see that on the battlefield, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, yeah, you know, I'm okay. I'll just go home. Dang. They got the statue. So, yeah, this is why I love this area, because you have, like, beautiful, pristine, white rolling hills, you know, covered in snow. And then you've got fucking red lyrium everywhere. Just this angry red glow that's just popping out of the soft, serene hills. I just heard a nug. I got Fade Touch Bloodstone. That's a really lucky pull. Oh yeah, there is a nug over there. Why is there a nug here? Is this another logging station, please? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I need 2 quarries, and I'm pretty sure I can get both of them here. It's Arbor's Blessing. We're gonna get a ton of that around. Plus, I can grow more of it. You got these giant ass fucking trees. This tree's looking a little evil. Yeah, I just really love the debuffs that Cassandra can use, and it's really hard to kill her. Like, with her her different techniques that she can get as a Templar, it makes her really hard to take down. The thing that kind of kills me about Iron Bull is, even though he's a Reaver,
I expect you are correct.
I thought you would be pleased.
I will be pleased when the world we share is not threatened by a blight-corrupted madman. Regardless of who was responsible, the conflict between Templars and mages helped Courteous rise to power. We cannot afford to let political infighting distract us from our duty.
Agreed.
Sure.
When it is done, I promise what you have done here will not be forgotten.
Thank you, Seeker. I think.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, she's the thing that kind of irks me about Iron Bull is that as a Reaver, he's kind of incentivized to be missing a lot of health because he does more damage that way. Well, unfortunately makes him kind of fragile. He's got stuff that, you know, can keep him from dying outright and all that. And of course, you know, if you kid him outright and everything, then he's fine. But the way that, you know, Reaver works, I don't think that the AI uses it super well. Because whenever I use Iron Bull in a team, he just kind of seems to die all the time. Which, if I'm going to bring a warrior with me, I need that warrior to live. Yeah. I need that warrior to possibly survive everything else in case I die.
Nothing to report.
Because at the end of the day, ooh, Silverite. There you go. That's some good shit right there. At the end of the day, I need the warrior to just be something that
It's very angry.
distracts arrows and, you know, spells and shit, and just takes hits all day long. So that's why I prefer to have on my team a shield warrior instead of, you know, like Iron Bull, where you get a two-hander. Now, if I'm playing a warrior, I usually go two-hander. Personal preference. I think it's more fun to play as a two-hander. And you get some really cool weapons that way too. But as far as like companion, I feel like the AI is really good at playing as sword and boards, for sure. Especially Templars, because they had to, you know, program how Templars do their own abilities. Whereas I feel like Reavers are, you know, like Iron Bull, aren't exactly set up as best for success. It's just a personal thing, though. It's not like I don't like Iron Bull. Iron Bull's awesome. I love any conversation that involves Iron Bull because he's just fucking hilarious. But as far as like taking him out, running with him in the party, he doesn't really fulfill the role that I want him to, so that's why I usually don't take him with me. But hey, maybe I'll take that as a challenge and start rolling with them in this playthrough. Been thinking about changing up the party anyway, because I wanted to switch from Solus to Vivienne. Or possibly Dorian. Dorian would be pretty funny. I don't like Dorian's prestige class. He goes straight up Mortalitasi. Necromancer.
You hear it? Don't listen.
And I mean, it's effective in this game. I just don't like it as much. I'd rather have something like Vivienne, where she's actually another Knight Enchanter. So it's really difficult for her to die. But the reason I like Solus is because he specializes in Rift Mage, and Rift Mage gets some really strong abilities. It's kind of like the perfect caster specialization. They just get some really big damage fuck yous. It's kind of a different take on the Force Mage from Dragon Age 2. You know, the Force Mage from Dragon Age 2 is all about throwing people around the map. You got Force of the Maker that shoves people on the ground. You've got Pull of the Abyss that sucks people in. You've got Telekinetic Burst that throws everybody around. And then you've got Gravitic Ring that slows targets down. Like, it's all about just fucking with you. Yo, Fade Touch Dawnstone? Holy shit. We're getting really lucky on our Fade Touched resources. Those are very rare pulls. Don't touch my pyramid. Touched it. Oh. Yeah. You got some legs up there, bro. Let's save real quick. I think if I hit it, something happens. Oh, God. No, I guess not. Sorry, that's, our next door neighbor. He has a really loud truck. Nice guy. Super loud truck. It's like usually when you find the guy that has a really loud car, they're not greatest of people. They're like, yeah, deal with it. No, this guy, super freaking nice. Extraordinarily loud car. It's such a weird combination of things. My brain doesn't know how to deal with that. Destroy it. Pocket diary, yay. I love this spot right here. You get to see, you know, where you've come from now. As we go further up. So, let's see. Mages and Templars have beef because one draws power from religion, the other draws it from knowledge. Okay. So, here's the beef, right? Mages are basically weapons of mass destruction. You know, a single mage can just completely obliterate a battlefield in a matter of seconds. What is very dangerous possibility is that if a mage is desperate and starts using blood magic, which just makes them super stupid strong, allows them to control people's minds and, you know, just all kinds of shit. If they resort to blood magic, they can be extraordinarily dangerous because they could get possessed by a demon, and now the demon has a goddamn mage as a vessel and can really wreak some serious shit on the world. Oh, we got one of those fuckers. These guys take so much damage. And they have really cool attacks. Can't hate. Wow, we took that guy down real fast. Probably because all of his friends were already dead. Good job, buddy. You tried. Oh, well, Cassandra also does debuff him with this ring that she puts down.
But the fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
In Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2, you can. Yes. This one, not really. Though, if you... yeah, not really. It's been a thing since, the beginning of Dragon Age that you could choose blood magic, but you also will pay the consequences. But they didn't do it for this one, and honestly I'm kind of okay with it, because instead they made the Mortalitasi, the necromancer specialization for mages. And they made the Rift Mage, which is basically a alternative take on Force Mage from Dragon Age 2. And that class is just a whole lot of fun to just throw people around the fucking map. But then they brought back the Arcane Warrior from Dragon Age 1 in the form of the Knight Enchanter, which is the class that I'm playing as. And if I have to choose between one of those three prestige classes and replace one of them with Blood Mage, I kind of feel like Blood Mage has been done a lot in Dragon Age, and doing something different like they did in this game is more fun. And honestly, I didn't like playing Blood Mages in my previous in the previous games, because I just feel like in terms of the story, it's just very it's not even on the level of like, going Sith in a Star Wars game. It's like, hey, how about I literally get a shotgun pointed at my face and just like play roulette until I, shoot myself in the face. That's pretty much how dangerous blood magic is. Give this to Cole. And give the fancy Orlesian mage hat to Cassandra. She'll love that. It's totally her, very frilly. Moderate chance of dodging incoming attacks. It's not going to be a high enough percentage to warrant using something else. Yeah, or, even worse, just allowing a demon to possess you. it's, you know, it's catastrophically dangerous, and almost always, especially in the story that you see in 1, 2, and 3, every time somebody uses blood magic, every time someone's like, no, it's fine, I can control it, some really bad shit happens. It's like the story is telling you, like, bro, it's not a good idea. No, there's not really a system that will, you know, kind of roll the dice to see if you get possessed. But it's basically like the chance that you play, the chance that you take in, you know, story-wise by specializing in blood magic. Reduces cooldown times of Spell Purge and Wrath of Heaven, so she could use those more. Yeah, we'll give that to you, girl. It's a good upgrade. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Well, I feel like they, like, yes, it would be a really cool thing if they made that a chance. Like, you, you became corrupted by a demon and now you're fucked. But I can see why they didn't do it, because, like, then who would play it? Who would play as the class? It would be such a disincentive to playing as it, unless you really just want to see, like, you know, can I go through a whole playthrough without being corrupted? And that would be pretty fun. I get that. It's a big chunk of shit right there. Yeah.
It creeps into your thoughts, humming.
Get it. Damn. So one thing that's kind of cool is, like, yes, this guy can block my Fade sword with his shield, but I actually still damage him through it. It's not as much as if I got a direct shot on him, but I do still hit him through it. One thing that I kind of like about this map too is that you're kind of going from Red Templar camp to Red Templar camp and just taking them over. Okay. Alright, so now we've set up here. Ready to push forward. So we just cleared out this, you know, camp here, and now it's like, well, it's ours now, so. No more forward advance for you, Sonny Jim. It's one of those cool things, like, it feels like you're pushing against, their advances, you know? Point? Is it up there? Because it's grayed out, so I feel like it's up. But I want to say that there's a cave, and that's what it's pointing to. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. That is our major objective right there. That's where we're trying to push to. Is that tower that you see over there? That guy. Alright, push it. Push it. Baby. You know they're not fucking around when they throw pride demons at you. Though the ones that we've fought so far here in the Impritu Leon haven't been too bad. Yeah, get it. Get him. Yeah, this new staff is really working wonders here. Pretty significant damage upgrade. We weren't quite at rookie numbers before, but now we're at very not rookie numbers. So yeah, there's definitely a cave under here. I heard it. Where'd it go? Let's see it.
We should look around.
Valeska's watch. That's a key to a over here actually.
What is it like when Templars nullify magic, Solas?
It is as though you are drawing upon the world around us. Mages draw forth the essence of the Fade, and use that essence to shape reality.
And our powers drive it back, making this world harder to affect?
In a manner of speaking. You reinforce reality so it is less mutable. The Fade has nowhere to gain a foothold, and the magic disperses.
No one has ever accused me of reinforcing reality before.
You are a seeker of truth.
Alright, so we got a little detour here. I see you. One of the guys that can fuck me up. As long as I'm not on the floor, then I'm good. There we go. Oop. Nope, he's still alive. Thought we took him down because he paused for a minute and was like, yeah, get him. It's a black wall of nothingness.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Too bad. So we got a locked door over there. Go for it, cool. There's a whole axe in that bucket. Not gonna ask questions there. Like, how does an entire axe fit into a small bucket like that? Here we go. This is where we can plug up the hole where these darkspawn are coming from. Ooh, almost went right off the edge. Get him. Winter's Breath, that's actually a pretty good shield. Oh shit, I did fall off. Alright, don't do that. There we go. Now I can seal this up. Perfect. So we'll bring in somebody to make a little bit more permanent solution there.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Probably. We can still fall down that hole right there. King Night Slayer. Alright, I gotta go back to town and sell some shit. My god. We'll destroy that. Ah, there it is. I was like, where'd we come in? I know it was on that side. Alright, so we kept Darkspawn from flooding up here on the surface. Okay. Went a little bit off course here. Thought we had to come all the way around to do the Tower of Bone, but it's right here. Get it. Alright, I really gotta go back. This is getting crazy. We got way too much shit. Wait a second. Why didn't that clear? Took that guy down, I thought. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to Skyhold, which is fine because I can set the advisors to do another operation anyway, so that works. I am starting to hit the end of being awake. I can feel it creeping on me now. It's like, you're asleep. No, not yet. Not yet, I'm not. Let me sell that shit real quick. Good save there. Good save. Oh yeah, that might be better than what Cole has on right now. This is either better or on par with what Cassandra has. And I know that's better than what Iron Bull is using. Yep. Ups max guard. Not bad. There you go. Yeah, I remember Winter's Breath being a good one. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I love the look of the prismatic great axe, but this is way better for you, buddy. It's a cool looking thing right there. Not quite enough damage to justify it, though. Let's do it instead of Bleeder of Souls, because it does less damage than the other one. Put this in your main hand. There we go. The always riveting item management. I know that's your favorite.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
That's what we do. I'm just gonna see it and then be like, oh yeah, saw this thing. It's like, ah. Thanks for telling me now. So we got a couple of Dracolisks we can get and another heart. Speaking of heart, let's bring out our favorite, the red heart. Let's also make a journey down to Valoil and see if they've got new schematics. I'll hit up the Black Emporium and then take the Tower of Bones, and we'll probably call it there for the night.
I would have been merciful with the man. He made a difficult decision.
Oh, sorry. Just running into shit. Splat. Okay. Trying to check through what we've got, what we're trying to get to. Ooh, sorry. Alright, so we're trying to get here to the short list. So we'll hit up the rare stocks. That will give us a shipment of random rare and common herbs. And, well, materials, not just herbs. Which would be nice. Just have a bunch of different stuff. Alright, found the missing seekers. We'll set Liliana on this so that we can get agents out of Crestwood.
Let's see what we have.
Free through Leon resources. Let's set Colin on setting up that gold mine. And Josephine will do gather metals. Why not? Josephine? There we go. There was on the side of the screen, you just saw all the stuff popping in there. God. Yeah, maybe what I'll do off camera between today and the next time that we play is kind of so we can move our team around, have different team members, not just the same three the whole time. I might work on optimizing the other crew members so that they're good to go. Tonics. Skyhold Garden. It's just a codex entry though, I think. Nothing new here. Let's go to Black Emporium, see if they've got anything new.
Would you consider allowing me to acquire your hand? after your death, of course.
Schematics of Legend. Still can't afford most of this. Yeah, we'll have to pick up some of these to make, because being able to customize one of these legendary artifacts would be pretty fun. Yeah, nothing new. Okay. Yeah, we need to keep working on Josephine's upgrade path. Because eventually she'll open up the rest of what the different vendors have to offer. I forgot that I needed to do that first. Well, actually, really what I needed to do first was get the lockpicking ability from Leliana, because then you can just lockpick for the whole rest of the game and you're good.
This might interest you, sir.
Alright, let's push. Push. Konnichiwa. Man, we killed that thing stupid fast. That's kind of crazy. I thought there'd be a lot more guys here. Like these guys. Get it. My eyes are starting to do the thing where it's like I'm gonna Close whether you want me or not. Want me to or not. Like, no, not yet. Got him. There we go. Alright, so we have pushed them back pretty far now. And we are pretty much lined up to push towards that castle over there. Doesn't really look like a castle from here. It's a castle, I promise. But, yeah, I am pretty much at the end of what I'm going to be able to be awake for. So, we're going to save it here. I'm really kind of surprised that I held on this long, to be honest. Yeah, we'll call it here. And we'll play more next time, which is coming up at the end of the month, because we got to beat Metroid Dread, which I'm excited about that. Got to play some more Aliens Fireteam Elite with Space, which is a ton of fun, so definitely don't mind that. And then Pokemon Brilliant Diamond's coming out. Yo! Don't miss Pokemon Inclement Emerald tomorrow. We are starting a really awesome ROM hack. It looks freaking sick, dude. Don't miss it. And then we've got some Back for Blood. We're doing more of the story. Checking that out on Wednesday. I feel so tired. Absolutely demolished, guys. Thank you to our awesome, amazing, fantastic, delicious members. Kiara, RLG, Putty, Brian J, MK1990, Kenny Rama, Havorath, Shaboinky Boink, Space Engineer, Abby B, and Fulfill Your Destiny. For being our awesome, amazing, fantastic, delicious members and making this stream and many more just like it that much more possible. Seriously, thank you guys. I'm gonna go sleep for a year. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely night. Until next time, bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. I'll see you in the next class. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching the show. Check out the links down below and come hang out in Discord or social media with us. Until next time, I bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. And I'll see you in the next class.